Where are we off to, Declan?
I don't know, where could you go with them cars right there?
They're strange looking cars, aren't they?
Bus, maybe. They're a bus.
Yeah, they are a type of a bus, yeah. Where are we off to though? Oh, you're useless. You're useless for the vlog. Useless.
You tell me.
So seeing as Declan is...
We're going to Disneyland.
Oh, he finally, that took how many times to get? Finally going to Disneyland Paris. After how long? But yeah, just a quick stopover in Disneyland Paris for a day and a couple of hours.
When we say a flying visit, we probably won't even land the plane and just fly through.
It's literally flying visit. Are you excited? Wait, hang on. Let me see his reaction to this. Are you excited to go to Disneyland Paris?
No, I'm Declan, but I can ask if there's anyone excited to go to Disneyland.
No.
Give me 2 seconds.
No, Declan. I know your name is Declan, but are you excited to be going to Disneyland Paris?
It's something to do for the weekend.
Something to do for the weekend. Well, that's good. We'll see. We'll ask that question again on Sunday after he's been in Disneyland. I won't be excited
to go to Disneyland Paris on Sunday because we'll be coming back to Ireland. Okay,
cheeky. I meant to say after. We'll ask that question after you've been. Have you enjoyed your trip? But
I haven't been yet.
Oh, for God's sake. So we have a strategy that we think might be working, because when we came into the park, parade was on, but everyone then went to the right of the castle and we decided to go to the left of the castle. So we've just done Pirates of the Caribbean. What do you think of your first ride at Disney?
That was good.
Yeah.
It was good.
Yeah. But now we're trying to find Big Thunder Mountain. I think we're a little bit lost. But the queue times are like an hour for any of the big rides. Yeah, we are lost. So yeah, we're trying to pick and choose which ones we do. But yeah, let's see if we can. Right. You were right. Yeah, of course you were. Of course he was. Are we going to be the front for Thunder?
We are.
So we just done Big Thunder Mountain. How did it go?
It was good. We were at the front.
Yeah.
It was fun. Sarah Jane was very distressed.
No, I was not. I was laughing.
She was holding on for dear life.
I was laughing most of the time. And actually, if you saw my photo, I would like to claim that I was laughing and not screaming.
Oh no, she was definitely...
I was not. I was laughing, although I did find it a bit disorientating when we were in the dark, because, you know, afraid of the dark. But anyway.
No, you're not afraid of the dark. You're afraid of what's in the dark.
True, yeah, exactly. And it's the unknown. The unknown is what I'm afraid of. Anyway, where are we off to now?
We're going to go dance on the platforms with the characters.
Yeah, we are. Yeah. We're going to Frontierland to Space Mountain, Hyperspace Mountain. I can't remember what it's called here.
Star Wars Space Mountain.
Yeah. The queue times are about 1 hour for any of the big roller coaster rides. Oh, yeah. Getting in the way of a photo. Okay. Yeah. I'll update you later. How much do you love me? Oh, they fell off. That's how much you love me. Okay, so we just got off the Tower. I'm still shaking. It was more horrific than I thought it was going to be.
It was fantastic. I go again right now. I loved it.
He's literally like, I will come back to Disney if you will go on that again.
Wait, there was somebody asking for un passant. They were looking for one person. Sarah Jane was like, who'd ride this by themselves? I would.
I wouldn't. When the little girl comes up, I was literally like, oh no, get me out of here. Was not expecting it to go up as high and drop as quick. So just a word of warning, if you are thinking about coming and going to Tower, prepare.
Go on it.
Go on it, okay, but prepare for that drop. It's a lot quicker than I thought it was going to be. Still shaking, but at least I've done it now.
Et maintenant, and now, Disney Illuminations.
En chaque avenue sommeille un esprit rêveur, une âme d'enfant qui ne demande qu'à s'amuser et à changer le monde en un lieu magique où les rêves deviennent réalité. Voici votre invitation pour un voyage au-delà du rêve.
Within each of us is a dreamer just waiting to be awakened. We all have the magic to unlock this inner child. But sometimes that inner child needs an invitation to come out and play. This is your invitation to dream.
à son tour. Un royaume de solitude m'a placé là pour toujours. Le vent qui hurle en moi ne pense plus à demain. Il est bien trop fort, j'ai lutté en vain. Cache tes pouvoirs, non parle pas. Fais attention, le secret survivra. Allez, tata, pas de tournant.
unboxing our gorgeous macaroons. Oh! Declan's never had Lloydery macaroons before. Excited.
Biscuit.
You're struggling to open them.
What the fuck did the sellotape
To keep them intact. Okay, which flavors did you get?
These ones.
No, these ones are. These 4 are mine.
No, they're all mine.
No, they're not.
Yeah.
Passion fruit, lemon, raspberry, and salted caramel. Which one are you gonna go for first?
Chocolate.
That's my one.
The raspberry.
Okay.
I'm not giving you a bigger box.
He's struggling to get it out.
Your fingers are too big. Biscuit.
It's a biscuit. Oh no, 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 no. Manon would kill you right now if she saw that. Well, have you enjoyed your time in Paris? In Disneyland Paris?
Mostly.
Mostly?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, Disneyland was good.
Don't put a negative spin on it now. Did you enjoy Disneyland in Paris?
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll
Yeah.
forget about what happened on the airport.
It's grand. Alright.
We're on the plane, we're going home.
Hope it's straight clean.
We'll
Be interested if it wasn't.
They're all talking in an Irish accent, so I assume we are.
We don't know, we fucking gone everywhere. Just going to Australia for all we know.
Okay, well, you rate the trip overall as a decent one, yeah?
It's only 40-minute flight back, you know. France and Europe. Take off at 10:20 and we land at 11. That's
think-
fucking mental.
He thinks he's freaking hilarious. He had a great weekend. He loved it so much he cannot wait to come back again. Look at that face. He's acting up now because I have the camera on him, but he loved Disneyland.
It's alright.
You loved it.
It's alright.
Hello there. While I was editing this video, as per usual, I forgot to film the end to the video, and in my head I was like, oh, I want to film like my tips and tricks for Disneyland Paris. So here I am giving you my tips and tricks for Disneyland Paris in a 2022 plus world. The main thing is, if you were going for a weekend and you really like Disney, I would get a 2-day pass. We flew in on Friday afternoon and we were flying home very late on Sunday evening. So our flight was at like 10 p.m. and although we went into Paris City and we had a great time seeing the Eiffel Tower, the Arc de Triomphe, wandering around, we were always conscious of the fact that we had to leave to go to the airport. As whereas when you're in Disneyland Paris, there is a direct train to Charles de Gaulle, so very handy in terms of transport. And even if you got the cheaper train, it only takes like an hour and a half. So like, yeah, our biggest regret was not getting a 2-day pass. And to show you how much of a regret this was, when we were walking out, and this shows I've done a great job of turning someone into a Disney fanatic, Declan said, God, I wish we were coming tomorrow. And that's how I know I done my job. I actually showed him the best parts of Disneyland Paris, and that really made me happy, and I'm glad that he enjoyed himself. Okay, so other main tips and tricks I have would be, before you even go to Disneyland or Paris, download the Disneyland Paris mobile app. This has queue times. You can book your character dining meet and greets or meals or whatever they're called, character dining opportunities, I think. You can also book your other dining opportunities in the parks on the app. Yeah, there's just loads, and they're heavily dependent on the app now. If you're old school like me and wanted a map of the park, there was very few available on the day. Because we went in early, we got them, but if you go in anytime after 9:30 or 10, you're probably not going to get them because there's a queue to get them. Next tip, try go to the park, or try be in the park for 9:30. The first parade, which is the most magical parade at the moment, the celebration of 30 years, I can't remember the name of the parade off the top of my head, but it's all colourful, it's all magical. That is at 10. I think. or it's like 10:30, so between 10 and 10:30, I'm not too sure, but I'd advise you to get in at 9:30 because yeah, it's just better to get in as early as possible. If you have the Magic Hours pass, you do get in even earlier, but I know you have to pay extra for that, or you might have to get the annual passes for that. As I said, with the app, you can see the queue times. You can also buy your fast pass for any of like the main rides that would have very long queue times. The price of the fast pass for each ride depends on the queue time. We noticed for one it was like €9, and then after about half an hour the queue time jumped from like, I think it was 45 minutes to 75 minutes, and it went from €9 to €16. So that's just an FYI. If you are going for one day and want to see the whole park and in its entirety, every little nitty gritty part of it, I would get the fast pass. Pay the €150. It was one of our biggest regrets that we didn't do that. Next thing, I was going to say I would maybe go to Hollywood Studios, I think that's what it's called, or like the MGM Studios. You know I'm OG when I'm calling them that, but the one with the new Marvel campus in it. I was going to say go to that first, but it actually doesn't really matter because the queue times kind of stayed consistently for all the rides in that park. What we did when we went into the main park was where the castle is, you could either go right to where Hyperspace Mountain is and Buzz Lightyear and all those rides, or you could go left. I would go left because a lot of people, I think it's your natural flow to go right. A lot of people went to the right, and when we went left, we went to the Pirates Caribbean. Queue time was 15 minutes. Chef's kiss. But I would decide either between Big Thunder Mountain and Pirates of the Caribbean for your first ride because they are the two longest ones in the main park. Next thing, it is expensive. Like, it's Disney, of course it's going to be expensive, but it's not as expensive as you think it's going to be. For food in general, like we got I think it was chicken nuggets and chips, and Declan got a burger and chips, and he got a pint, and I got a large Diet or Coke Zero, and it came to like €30, which when you think about it, it's not that expensive for Disneyland Paris. Of course, obviously merch is expensive, but if you're going, you're aware of that, and you've probably hopefully budgeted for it. Prepare for a lot of walking. Although Disneyland Paris is a lot smaller than any other Disney parks I've been to, I've only been to Florida, but you know what I mean. It is still a lot of walking, and if you're queuing, your legs will get tired. Bring clothing for all occasions. I wore a dress, which like it was lovely weather, but by evening time came, I kind of wish I maybe had something to cover my legs, because it did get a little bit breezy. And what else? There was another trick that I was like, ooh yes, I'll have to notify them of that. Oh my god, I can't remember what it is. Oh my god, okay, well if I can't remember and I don't insert it here now, I am going to write a blog post on Sincerely Sarah Jane about any other little tricks or tips I have about going to Disneyland Paris. If you are going anytime soon, I'm so jealous. I would love to go back, especially I think it's this week the Halloween stuff starts, and like Disney and Halloween, one of my favorite times. It's one of the first times I ever went to Disney, so it has a special place in my heart. And just the way they do Halloween is amazing. But anyway, I've been talking for almost 7 minutes now. I'm going to shut up. I'm going to end this vlog. If you've liked it, please give me a thumbs up. If you're a huge Disney fan, Disney adult like myself, as I like to call us, tell me what's your favourite part about Disney in Paris, or any of the Disney parks, or if you have any tips and tricks below. Leave them below, I mean. And yeah, that's it. Off to go tidy up the apartment. I'm still unpacking and cleaning the house from Disney, which was 2 weeks ago now. But yeah, hope to see you soon. I think my camera's trying to tell me something because I cut off the video before I even said goodbye. So here I am saying goodbye in another clip. I hope you've enjoyed the video, and I shall see you all very soon.